Okay, first of all, I'd like to say sorry for the camera. I actually had to return the Sony one because it was having focusing issues. Um, okay, first of all, this video, do not perform any of this unless you have this version. So we're gonna go to go to Menu, Settings, go to About Phone, and then if you go under Software Information, if you go under where it says Software Number, I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. So I can focus that correctly. Yeah, if it doesn't say 1.22.605.2, do not perform any of it. Like, just turn off this video and view something else. I don't want you to mess up your phone. What we're gonna actually be shooting for is there's a leaked version out. This is running complete stock. Like, it's not even rooted. If you did root it, you're gonna have to actually downgrade. So you can either view my video, there's another video I have on YouTube on that. Just look at that video on how to downgrade. Okay. But we're actually going to be upgrading to version 1.36, and this one's 1.32. So just keep that in mind. By the time that you actually view this video, because this is a leaked version of what's going to come out on this phone, chances are that version probably came out if you're viewing this video like a month later. What we're going to do first is we're actually going to turn off this phone. Just turn it off. Keep in mind though, if you have your phone rooted, you're going to have to downgrade a complete stock. I don't care how you do that, you just have to do that. Only do it if you have that version though, the 1.22.605.2. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to hold down volume and hit power. Okay, I'm actually including both files. Actually, well, 2 zip files and a folder that has other stuff on there, but yeah. Okay, see right now it's going through the whole, like, the downgrading thing. There is a file. I'm going to include it in the zip. It's called BP31 img.zip. That's how you're gonna downgrade. So if you currently have root, you're gonna put that file on your on the root of your SD card, and then when you power off your phone, hold volume down and hit power, you're actually gonna get to this menu. Okay. And then as soon as it tells you, it's going to be checking the thing that says, do you want to downgrade? If you have your phone rooted, yes, you're going to have to go to complete stock for this to work. I, on the other hand, my phone is not rooted, so I'm actually going to hit no on it. It's going to tell me in a little bit. Hopefully I can make this video under 10 minutes. Okay, it says, do you want to start update? No. It says, do you want to reboot device? No. And keep in mind, this is just me because I already have it downgraded. I already had done that in the past, and it's not rooted. One more thing that I forgot to mention. There's 2 files. There's the bp31img.zip, and then there's one called update.zip. You have to place them both in your SD card. So if you haven't done that at this time, you can either open up this door, take out the SD card, and then connect in some sort of adapter, and then put those files on there, or turn off your phone, boot into it, and then connect the cable to the computer, and then transfer it that way. It doesn't matter how you transfer it. Okay. What I'm going to do now is if you go into recovery, okay, go into recovery, now keep in mind mine isn't hacked, so it's not even going to have that custom recovery on there. It's going to be plain old simple version. So if you hold volume up and you hit power, you're going to be presented with a menu. Select the second option, apply SD card update.zip, and what that's going to do is it's going to get that update zip that you had that you place on your SD card, and it's going to update your phone. Now keep in mind what this is also going to do. It's not only going to give you the capability to do 720p, it's also going to give you the capability to it's like a hotspot service that that Verizon has. Let me try to get the actual name. I have a Droid X over here, so I'm trying to look at the name. What's it called? I don't see it. But what that allows you to do, it allows you to do wireless tethering. But I mean, this is the paying version, not the hacked version. So once this updates, you're actually going to have the newest version. What you want to do after that, though, is I'll show you how to root it as well. It's actually pretty simple. There's a folder that I provide. It's called root.oneclick. Okay. And you're going to see that folder in that zip file that I gave you. That I provided on the link. Let me actually take it off this tripod real quick. I can show you better. Okay. You see it right there. This is the file that I provide, the folder I provide. If you click in it, you're going to see these are the two things you have to really worry about. This one, readflash.exe, which is going to root your phone, and then the top one is the USB driver. So those are the two main things you have to focus on. So what you're going to do is you're going to boot your phone into recovery in a bit. I don't think there's going to be any way that I can make this video under 10 minutes. So I'm just going to do 2 parts. Okay. So there really isn't that much difference. The only real big difference is that it allows you to do 720p recording, and it allows you to pay for wireless tethering. Which, if you're viewing this video, most likely you've already rooted your phone and you're currently not paying for it. But if people want to pay for it, then they're allowed to pay for the service. Okay, looks like that's done. Just select the first option, reboot now, so just hit the power button on top. It's going to reboot in a bit. Also, I had made a previous warning about this, but this will also update your bootloader. Once it does that, you won't be able to use the traditional downgrading video that I have on my videos. What happens is if you try to downgrade it using that BP31 img.zip to get back to like stock before this, it's not going to work. What it's going to tell you is that the version you're trying to upgrade to is actually you're actually trying to downgrade to, so it's not going to let you. It's going to say that the version that's on the phone is newer than the version that you're trying to update to, so it's not going to allow you to do it. That's HTC's way of patching up old vulnerabilities. If you're wondering why this is actually completely black, it's supposed to actually have like silver, like it's supposed to say HTC, but like in silver. This C had fallen off, so I just decided to take off HT. Since it looked retarded. There's actually a different bootloader on it too. Not bootloader, I'm sorry. Well, that too, but there's a different boot animation on it. You'll see it right now. Normally I don't make videos past 10 minutes, but for the sake of explaining it and not having so many questions on only my channel and my videos, and I'll just do 2 videos. It's gonna update. Alright, I'm going to end this video here, and when you see the next video, or just go to video 2, I'm going to provide a link in a bit, okay? Alright, see you in the second video.